Hey guys, Elite Legionarii here, and today I'll be bringing you a 1v1 for Shogun 2 Total War, and this will be my first battle back after 5 weeks. The last 3 videos were just old replays that I was uploading. This is my actual first one back, so you might expect me to be a bit rusty, so I'm letting you know beforehand. So anyway, my army consists of 2 units of Yari Ashigaru, they're the meat shield. I usually have them in most armies nowadays. I have 2 units of Katana Samurai and a veteran Katana Samurai here. And I have 2 units of Nodachi, one of them being a this purple coloured one here being a veteran. And I got 2 units of Bow Samurai. I also got my general obviously out here. And I've got 2 units of, hidden in the woods here, I've got 2 units of Bow Cavalry for support roles, and these units over here, 2 units of Yari Cavalry, which I have hidden in this particular trees here. These will come in extremely handy in this fight, and I was actually putting quite a lot of reliance on them for a particular role. My opponent has gone with a small but powerful full Samurai army build. He's got Royal Marines. Looks like he's got I think he's got 3 of those, 2 or 3 of those. He's got some men hidden in the woods here. As you can see, there's a lot of smoke coming off, but no one to see there, so they're obviously hidden. He's got I think it's either Armstrong guns. I'm not sure how many you get in a group. You must get 4 in a group, yeah. So that's an unit of Armstrong guns there. And of course it's got, like I said, the general, but there's more stuff hidden, obviously, and that was a given, obviously, when okay, there's a workshop here, and there is a archery dojo here, which I was working to get, and of course my Yari Ashigaru gets completely routed before it really even gets a chance. So here he has a unit of hidden, what is it? I can't tell, hold on. I'm not sure what that is. It's got a strange name, Ute something or other. Doesn't really seem to be saying what it is. My opponent's name is Sevjal, by the way, if I haven't got it. It's like Yugi Tai, am I saying that right? I don't know. If I'm saying it wrong, it's because I don't really know how to say a lot of these Japanese names. Here's another unit of these Yugi Tai. So they appear to be another gun unit, a Japanese variant style. So I'm going to bring over my Bow Samurai, my Bow Cavalry rather, not Samurai. I'm going to bring them over. Now their job is simple. It's just a simple fact that I need them to cause distractions. As you can see, I'm trying to get my Bow Samurai into range, into position, but they're just getting creamed. But they're here to come over here and basically just divide enough of his attention. I notice his army is at least small enough that I could harass it enough with these Bow Cavalry so I can get my army over. I'm using this little high edge here and these woods to provide some cover, and I'm staying down here at the sort of bottom edge of it. That should protect my main infantry line from this artillery and gunfire. As you can see, he's revealed more of these Yugitai. I think I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, guys. But these 2 units here will play a big role. I want him to think I don't have them, basically. So he routes starts to route one of my or come close to it, and I think he does route it there, or it takes a lot of damage. But he is losing significant numbers to them. But I should have been in loose formation. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. But these woods are providing some good cover. And sorry about the sniffling, guys. I'm still a bit cold. But I'm doing some reasonable damage here. But I mean, these guys are indeed doing a lot of damage to me. But here I spring my 2 Yari Cavalry. Now the reason for this is simple. There's a big gap right into the back of his line, and I'm coming over now. Unfortunately, when I come over, I did get a bit bundled up. That was not my intention or desire. But again, I mean, I wish I'd put these guys into loose formation. They could have been more effective that way, or taking these casualties at least. But I mean, he's lost a good 40 men in that unit, and this unit here has lost a few men as well. I don't know if any of my bows, some of my bows are still starting to get chances in here, and these guys are still. So here is another unit of Yugitai, and he's getting a good position here, but I mean they're completely exposed, all his gun units, to my now units of Yari cavalry, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to harass here. I want to punch through his front line so I can get my guys in effectively and quickly, my infantry in. So my no darts will come in. I mean, they're a suicide charge unit and they should just shred this unit of Yugitai pretty quickly. And I'm just going to use my cavalry in quick and decisive strikes. Over here though, these Royal Marines appear to have held me off, so they must be quite capable in infantry against cav, or at least I didn't use them very well, I don't know. But I've moved my bow samurai around to his flanks. I want to sort of attack him from every angle now. I want to keep fire down on his men. I want to keep momentum going because I don't want any of these guns getting an opportunity to actually use their guns. And now that I've got my bow samurai in range, I can keep fire down on his men as well. And I mean, now that I've got my infantry into the action, the damage I inflict is considerable, and he can't really bring his men to bear. And of course now I've got my units of, I mean I lost heavy numbers in my charges, but they caused massive damage when they charged. And his gun troops, I mean this is the thing with gun troops, they're just not very capable in melee fighting. Although some of them are, but not all of them. The point is, I think I wouldn't use this kind of army build in myself, not without at least some cavalry or some spearmen. Definitely spearmen to protect against cavalry. Otherwise I think you take too many casualties much too quickly if the enemy can be allowed to get over. I mean in this case I was able to get over, you see, because I was able to use distraction forces. My cavalry, my bow samurai took much of his attention, and my cavalry came in at the decisive time, my Yari cavalry, and that basically enabled me to get a lot of my units across the river. I kept my general out of the action because I reckoned he might have got killed, and if that had happened I would have routed. So it was a costly victory, but I was pretty pleased with it after 5 weeks away. And I mean, being welcomed back to a big army of guns is always glorious. But anyway, let's have a look at the statistics, guys. But yeah, I mean, from what I've gathered, I mean, when I defeat these armies, it's usually when they don't have a lot of cavalry or spear support, because then you can just like spring a couple of hidden heavy cav. What I reckon I could have done better was put those bow cavalry in loose formation and keep them moving more. I didn't move them around enough. But they provided a useful distraction because they distracted a very large number of his, I think it was 2, maybe even 3 units of those guys, and that really allowed me to get my men over the river quickly. And then once I got my men over the river, it was over. Because then I could, at the same time I sprung my Yari cavalry, and that caused enough of a distraction that he had to start moving his men back. And of course, as soon as I could do that, I was straight over the river with my heavy infantry. So anyway, I had quite a lot more men than him though, so it did give me quite an edge. I had 1,193 men. I mean, I lost 612, I only killed 478, so he actually killed a lot more than I did. And Sevjal had 557, 480 losses, and 603 of my men killed. So I mean, my avatar didn't actually touch the battle. I probably could have brought him up for using like the Inspire or the Morale Rally type stuff, but I was a little worried he'd get shot, and if he routed I knew I'd probably lose, so... These Katana Samurais absolutely shredded, didn't get a chance, but I mean the other guys got in 51, 65 for these Nodachi. These other guys got absolutely creamed as well, 104, so they took huge casualties, but my other units got in, you see. My Yari Cavalry 63 and 98, so it was good. My Bow Cavalry, this one got creamed, but this one got 98, so they did really well. And my Bow Samurai 31, hold on. Looks like no, it's alright. I thought it was going to pause or something. 31, they took pretty heavy casualties. And my Yari Ashigaru, they served their role, but they died far too quickly. I didn't think they'd rout that quickly, but again, I guess they are Yari Ashigaru, so I shouldn't expect too much. So, my Allies army, his Armstrong guns, 127, they were a pain. And the Royal Marines, 125. I mean, he did really well. All his units, except for perhaps these Yugitai, didn't do that great, but these 2 did. And this 3 did rather, my bad. And I mean, his general did good as well. I mean, all his units did really good. It was a small army, but that's the thing. I mean, they're exploitable by cav, I think, in my opinion. I wouldn't use it without at least a couple of spearmen, or maybe a couple of cav. Probably spearmen would be easier to use. But ultimately, guys, well, good game to Sevjal. Enjoyed it, man. Thanks for playing. And I mean, Not that I'm a pro at this game or anything, by any stretch. I'm far from it, guys. But I mean, I'm just picking up my observations as I go. I mean, some of you might have different opinions, and probably your opinions are more valid than mine because you've got more experience. But that's just what I've gathered from what I've done so far. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon next time.